Hi everyone, my name is Scott J. I'm from Keystones Property. My video today is what is going on with the buy-to-let market. What happened in the past versus what's going to be happening in the future. And it's a really interesting topic because back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, even up to the 2000s, there was a lot of buy-to-lets, a lot of transactions getting done. A lot of people were making a lot of money from buy-to-lets. You had 100% mortgages. Obviously we know what happened with that one with Northern Rock. A lot of people made a lot of money through the buy-to-let industry, whereas it's changed now. There's less deals out there. You're having to shop around. Everyone who's got a spare bit of cash in their pocket are looking for buy-to-lets. The government's made it really, really difficult. They've stopped you being able to offset your interest rates on your mortgages against tax. They've EPC ratings have to be an E or above to be able to rent your property from an efficiency point of view through to a tenant. In 2025, that's they're taking that up to a C. And the stamp duty has gone up with the extra 3% tax on buy-to-let investors. A lot of things I can't think off the top of my head now, which are just making it difficult and very unattractive for a buy-to-let investor to buy in this market. So what is my advice? In my opinion, it is still the best investment out there. Property, bricks and mortar, it's safe. We live on an island, especially if you're in London and the outskirts. God's not building any more land. So it's still a good investment. In my opinion, if you buy houses over flats, that's just my personal opinion. A lot of people, what they're doing at the moment, especially if they're new buy-to-let investors, they're opening up limited companies. It means they have to do another set of accounts, but you can offset your mortgage interest rates if you have a limited company as a vehicle to put all your buy-to-lets into that. I'm not going to go into it now because I'm not an accountant, but you can speak to your accountant, look on the internet. There's loads of information on how this works. But if you are a buy-to-let investor and you're just looking to buy it in your personal name, I still believe it's a good thing to do if you're looking at this over a long-term investment. Long-term meaning 10 years plus. Your property will go up. What's better than taking a mortgage out but using the bank's money, which is 75% money, only putting 25% of your money down? You stick a tenant inside a property who is paying your mortgage for you, okay, as long as it is a capital repayment mortgage, and in 10, 15 years you're sitting there on a profit. You draw the money out of your property tax-free because it's equity release and it's going down as a debt, and you buy another property. I don't understand what is wrong in that. But the problem is with buy-to-let investors, they're just looking at yields. They're just looking at short-term gains. Do not look at buy-to-let investments like this. The times have totally changed. Look at it over a long-term period. Put your tenants in there. Forget about your investment. Give it to a managing agent, like a good one like Keystones Property. Of course, I'm going to pick up my own company. And just sit on it over the long term. Carry on with your everyday life. Don't look at it as making money now. The time has gone for that. The government has blown that. They don't want buy-to-let investors making money today out of their buy-to-let investment. So unless you are buying an absolute winner out there and looking for a needle in a haystack, you're not going to buy a buy-to-let investment that's going to give you that short-term gain. Okay?